I have a plan for how to use these eggs, but I'll show you next time, I think. I feel like the chickens don't fully appreciate my gift. They rarely climb higher than halfway. I've tried to put in some extra slabs here and there to make it easier for them. This is about as high as they go. Sometimes I see chickens up at this level. We'll see if that changes. I made the pond a little smaller and easier to get up from, because almost every time I came here chickens died because it was too crowded and they trampled each other, I guess. It was raw chicken meat all over every time. And I discovered, you see, this shadow. It's from the trampoline. It casts a shadow down in the pond. I've never seen that before. It feels like a shaders feature almost. But this is strictly vanilla. I haven't even installed Optifine. But let's do a fun thing. Let's grab some of these, maybe 6. You see, it's full here with eggs. Already it went fast. So let's do like this. They get wild. And it's the only time they get up here. And maybe if we breed some of them, this is their birthplace and they will stay here. We'll see. This is what I would like to see them naturally do. It's a nice view just to stand here watching. But let's move on over to the other side here. I finally made a pen for the sheep. I really liked the idea of having them roaming completely free around here. You see, some are still out here. Sorry. But they wandered away a little too far. And I realized for them to regrow their wool, they need grass to eat. And the desert is not a good place for that. So when I'm sorry, when I finally get my shears, they need a lot of grass. So I kind of fenced... Oh! That block is new. It's placed there by an Enderman. So that's why there were so many sheep outside. Sabotage. Anyway, these sheep, they can get back here. They can get in. But they should not be able to get out. So anyway, for today's project we are going back to the tree farm to collect some smooth stone. Does it sound weird? It isn't. So on the way there I would like to say hello to 2 new subscribers, Jenny Le and Taffyman17. Welcome to the club, the very, very, very exclusive club. These spruce trees, they won't grow, and I think they have, since I put this limit up here, they don't have enough room to grow. I guess they need another block. This is 7 blocks, and that's fine for birch, oak and acacia, but maybe not for the spruce trees. So I will lower this 1 block and test if that helps. But not now. Here's the smooth stone. I put one of my 2 furnaces here. Because when I cut down the oak wood, sometimes I get so much I can smelt it to charcoal. So I think it's a good placement here. Smooth stone and cobblestone will be the material for the day. I think, at least. We'll see. Take 3 stacks, almost. Maybe. Yeah, why not? Take these 2. And let's head back to beside the chicken playground. Oh, that was loud. I've tried to adjust the sounds. I'm a little confused of what sound belongs to which lever. So when I run in the grass, is that the player sound or is it the block sound? When I ate that bread, it was too loud. But the chickens are just right, I think. So we can reach the eggs from here. And I would like to try to build kind of a... You have escaped somehow. Some kind of... you know that kind of game they have at amusement parks? Where you toss balls. And if you hit the target, you can win a prize. Something like that. But the prizes will be loot, and you will try to hit evil mobs. And so I began clearing out an area here. I flattened out the terrain a little, but then I didn't feel like that was the right place for it. Then I went around the corner here and found a much better place, I think. So it will be right here. And the idea the idea feels strange to say, is to build a structure, a house here on this side that will be completely dark inside. So mobs can spawn inside of it, and then they will wander out here where we will wait for them. And they will have a kind of a little roof over it too, so that they dare to go out in the sun. And here we stand, ready with eggs, throwing them at them. And they will fall off that little ledge and down into a hole here that will be so deep that they will die from it. What do you think? Could it be something? I think it sounds like fun. So if we say we'll come out here. I think I will make the outlines with just cobble and then make it prettier afterwards. So maybe 2 here, and then it will be a stop. I don't want skeletons to be able to shoot up into the chicken pen. Maybe that's hard to avoid. So 2 tall be enough, I think. And the entrance to the house, or rather the exit. One more. Something like this. Yeah. Maybe this will be 1 block up. Feels a little crowded. I only have 1 shovel, right? Best to be prepared. And then let's start digging a hole. Yeah. I'm not sure about... I was thinking about the spiders. Because I don't want this to be too wide, I think. Then it's more difficult to hit them off the ledge. So I wanted just one. But then, can spiders go out on it? I'm not sure. If this opening is 3 wide, can they go out on just one block like that? I'll have to try it, I guess. I went down under here and cleared out a lot of caves, or well, lit them up so that mobs won't be spawning here, or preferably not anywhere around here, so that their only option is to spawn in this house. Maybe something like this, and then round it off a little. How many blocks is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the middle. But this can be a little tedious to watch, so I think I will get back when I have some progress. So, a little progress report. This was what I was thinking. Mostly cobble and a little broken up with cracked stone brick. I wish you could do these slabs cracked, but they need to be regular stone brick. And cobble stairs sometimes. I haven't started on the house just yet, but I've come down a bit here. This will be the way down and up, and I guess I need to build some sort of protection here so I don't get ambushed when coming up. I have company down here. You like to see me work, don't you? Lazy chicken. I'm keeping track of how many blocks the mobs fall. So we're down to 5 blocks now. And they need to fall 23 blocks, I think, to die from the fall damage. Yeah, so this is about it. So I'll get back when I've done some more. So we are down some more blocks. 11 right now. But what are these holes, you might ask? Well, some episodes ago I talked about how I like bats flying around, especially in plains and forests. It's the closest thing we can get to birds in vanilla, except for those guys. But they don't really fly, do they? So this is my attempt to spawn them. They need to be below layer 63, and we are at 52 now, so it's way below the limit, and it needs to be dark. I think the wiki says level 6, light level 6 or below. But I've been around here, gone away too, not been too close, and nothing spawns in here except for chicken eggs. I thought, since they are really small, maybe they only need 1.5 block to spawn. But unfortunately that doesn't seem to be the case. So they need 2 full blocks to spawn, and I don't want that, because then hostile mobs will spawn too, and I want all the hostile mobs to spawn up here in our house. So I think I'll try this idea somewhere else. I've continued, or I've started, I should say, on the house. Since I recorded the last clip, we have another new subscriber, Cow Guy Pig. Welcome to you too. And this is the first layout. I also added some more details around, make it prettier. And I think this will be the size of it. This will be the entrance, and then it will be a little wider further back. And maybe this height, not much higher, I think. Maybe a roof, or just what do you call it? A plain roof like this. But we will finish this next time. So now I will go to our furnace, and I'll make yellow stained clay for a little nice detail somewhere here in spawn. I only need 3 blocks. 3 blocks of yellow stained clay, and some other blocks, but not much. And I will place it somewhere here in spawn. Can you guess what I will build? If you do, let me know in the comments. So, this is it, I think, for this episode. So, is it gonna stain any clay in here? No, but iron. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.